Oh, just in case we thought this was a true story. Okay, no music. Hello, my friends. Oh, there we go. Great. My name is Unky, and welcome to Librarian, Tidy Up the Arcane Library. Okay, so this is kind of a silly game for me to be, getting back into YouTube on, but it came across my Steam, and it looks absolutely adorable. I mean, basically, some mean little pixie came in and messed up our magic library, and now it's time to fix it. Overwhelmingly positive, 2,000 reviews. That's pretty good. So, oh, and if you're interested after the end of this video, $5. $5. I mean, $5.99 normally, and it's 15% off until May 14th. What do you got, 2 days or something? You know, maybe worth it. Maybe worth it. So this just looked too cool. I like books. I'm in the middle of reading an old fantasy series called the Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn series. The first book is called The Dragonbone Chair. It's very good. It's a little slow to get into, but then it gets excellent, as these often do. Okay, how to play. Let's get right into it before you all get bored. Let's see. You can place a book on the shelf by aiming the crosshairs at the desired spot and pressing E. Do I need this, or is there just going to be a tutorial? Give me a tutorial. Let's go. Oh, we're just right into it. Okay. Holy moly, it's a mess in here. It's a mess in here. Can we increase the mouse sensitivity a little bit? Ooh, there's a controller. Oh, I want to play controller then. Okay. Ooh, God. Well, let's it really is a mess in here. Okay, so kind of some graphical artifacting going on there. Can we fix that? Don't like that video. Hi friends. So I go on and on for a bit in this video about some graphical problems that I was having. Turns out I didn't have VSync on, and my monitor's FPS was only set to 60. So I was getting screen tearing. I'm glad it didn't come through in the video. So you hear me talking about it, ignore it. I also fixed the loud game audio pretty quickly here, so bear with me. We're just getting back into the swing of things. Okay, thanks. Okay, so is there like, what is this? There are no ways to leave the library until the sorting work has been completed? Okay. Good God. Well, how do I know which book to go where? I guess we'll just start. Let's see. How to arrange books. The book is not placed on the correct bookshelf. Check the maps besides the stairs to find the correct bookshelf for each book category. When a book is placed in the correct bookshelf, a yellow glowing effect will appear. You may freely choose which shelf tier to place the books on, but books with the same title must be arranged in volume number from left to right. Different book titles may have different varying numbers of volumes. Choose a shelf tier that matches the number of volumes. Choose a shelf tier that of course, I guess that makes sense. Okay, so so actually that is a little Dimension Rift, book 1 of 10. Okay, by the stairs, map by the stairs. Let's go take a look. This music is very peaceful. Can I open this book? Oh, look, there's another one. Hey! Ooh, okay, well, let's start, I don't know. Do we just throw it? Okay, we just throw it. Let's find another. Where was it? Here it is. This might be the way to start, right? Is maybe organizing them a little bit. Look, those are 2 books in the same series. Okay, we have a bunch of books of the same series here. Monsterology and an Introduction to the Forbidden Beast. Okay, let's look over here at the map. Monsterology. Okay, warrior, archery, daily magic, mathematics, art, management, economics, sociology, psychology, philosophy, jurisprudence, romance novels, mystery novels, history, the travels of otherworld, dungeons, and language. I don't know where this goes. None of these is monsterology. Maybe dungeons? Well, it's not warrior or archery or magic or math or arts or management or economics or sociology, so we can eliminate basically the first 2 rows. Romance novels, no. The Travels of the Otherworld. So I'm guessing it's either the Travels of the Otherworld or Dungeons. So 2O and 2P. So right up there. Right up there. I love this. You know what I love about this? This is a fun tutorial. They give us this and then they make us hike it. So is this all 10? Is this all 10? Where's volume 1? Is it at the bottom? Yes, it is. Grab it. Look at that. Okay, let's go. So what were our two choices? 2O and 2P. So I think it's like these two, right? Oh my God, there's so many books. There's so many books. That's a beautiful book. Okay, it did not glow yellow. Okay, okay, okay. So I guess maybe this is what we got to do. We got to look for the yellow. Two rows. Okay, so let's look at the UI here for a little bit. I guess this is how we just got to frickin' bear and grin it. Grin and bear it. Yikes. What? There's a chest? Hello? Drop the book. How to open the chest. You have not required... Okay. Thanks, tutorial. Okay, so we can just put it on any shelf, but that doesn't mean it's the right shelf, right? An introduction to forbidden beasts. Do I try every bookshelf? This seems like really boring. I thought for sure. Oh, but you know what? Wait a minute. Let's look at the map again. So we're gonna find a place for these kitty books, even if it takes my entire life. Okay, so here we go. First floor, second floor. Boy, howdy, am I a big old dummy dum-dum. Yo, it's like I've never... Monsterology 1A. Jesus Christ. Guess which bookshelf it is? This one. You gotta be kidding me. Why am I like this? Okay, here we go. Can we grab multiple books at a time? Can we... Where's book 3? There it is. Oh, we can. Yes. Yes, I have the power of biceps. Okay, so that's 4. Where's 5? 6. This one? A little cute kitty monster butt. It would be kind of rad if we could read all of these, but that would be insane amounts of lore. So how high can I stack these? 9. Pretty freaking high. Okay, so cool. So cool. So then does it go from the top? Yeah, FIFO. First in, first out. No, first in, last out. Oh, that is so satisfying. Look at it. Oh, we got a shelf. Yes. How amazing. League of Bee Toxin what does it say? Rewing and Disposable? Regional Mana Market Analysis. Okay, we got to look at every one of these book titles. What does this say? 1,000 easy spells to use at home. The laws of taboo and chimera synthesis. Okay, interesting. Hopefully my mic kind of in a weird spot there. Hopefully it's still readable. So let's see. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. These are like textbooks. These are like old journals. Ooh, this one looks kind of sweet. What is it? The Psychology of Backseat Gaming, Volume 6. We must understand these people. Okay, so that's a psychology book. What's that over here? Are we going to learn where all these shelves are? Yeah, Psychology. 22J. You know, I kind of liked my earlier idea. Chuck that there. Of maybe trying to put some of these together. Make little piles. It's such a mess, right? We could run... Sorry, I keep forgetting which button is which. Oh, that's not where I wanted you to go. Pick up. Right there. I mean, we could run all over the place and try and just put them away one by one. So there's a couple of ways we could... Let's geek out on organization here. There's a couple of ways that we could do this, right? So we could do it this method, the pile method. I could slowly start going through and sorting these and then getting them on shelves, right? So you could go through the whole library. I mean, look at this. This is nuts. And, so a kiss rot in spells. I have no idea where that would go. Psychology, an introduction to magical economics. So there's that way, right? We could sort and organize all of these. That would be a way to do it. We could grab one book and put it away. Grab one book, and then wherever we're there, then we grab that book and run to the next spot, and slowly that would clean up. What is this book? Temporal Magic and Chaos Theory Volume 1. That sounds super sick. We could walk through and just quickly see. So we know this one is volume 1, right? We could look and see where's Chaos Magic in volume 2. Diary of the State of the Mind Reading Girl. These books sound crazy. I wish these were real. I wish these were real, and I wish this was my real life. Is this it? What is this? No. Career opportunity. Graduated from Magic University. Got 0 job offers. Oh my God. That is the life of every poor Gen Zer graduating from college right now. I am so sorry to all of you. My friends, I have 3 friends that are graduating at the end of the fall. So 1 more semester after this. And they're terrified. And I feel so bad for them. And I'm going to try to help them find a job. But I mean, I've been looking for a year and can't find a job. So this isn't really working, right? This is like a needle in a haystack. So the other thing we could do is we could start in one corner, right? We could start over here, organize what we can, and then put those away and at least get them all in the right spot. There's a number of ways we could do this. And this, I think for some people, this would become like task paralysis, right? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't this make some of us insane? We were like, now what do we do? I don't know which method to start. So I'm not going to do anything. So sorcery, mathematics. Okay, mathematics. Mathematics is 2D. That's the other thing we could do. We could look for mathematics books. I think I'm making this way too hard on myself. Let's just go put this book on the shelf. 2D. Pretty sure that's right over here. Let's go. Let's go. Give me that yellow. Wait, a faint red glowing effect. The book has been placed on the correct shelf, but its position is incorrect. Okay, a faint glowing red effect will appear when the book is placed on the correct bookshelf under the following cases. The books are not arranged in the volume number order left to right. Other books with the same title are already placed on a different shelf here. Okay, the book is not placed on the correct position in its volume number. Different book titles may have different. Okay, so we've been signaled. Did we get the red? No, we didn't get the red. Why are you even telling me this? I don't understand you. What's this book? Art collection that no one can understand. Black. Get out of here. I don't care about that. I think, therefore I am. I guess that's philosophy. Oh my God, this is overwhelming. This is overwhelming. Practical dungeon tactics. Okay, this book sounds sick. Let's go see where dungeon is. What's this? This one looks cool too. Theory and practice. Master of mimicry. Theory and practice. Okay, cool. Cool. I want to see if maybe we can easily see. It's really unfortunate about the graphical thing that's happening there. It is very jarring. Can I maybe fix this? Let's see. I did not mean to take a screenshot. Still kind of does it. What is this? Oh, do we have spells? Whoa, wait, what is this? We have abilities? Hold on, shelf guide. Highlights the correct bookshelf for the topmost book you are holding, guiding you to its proper location. Pretty sick. A magic spell using the topmost book as base to cause all books with the same series to glow. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. So we get spells, auto shelving, and assemble. Based on the topmost book you are currently having, books that are in the same series will gather into your hands. This ability enters cooldown immediately upon activation. Just like out of the room? Okay, well then how do you get these spells? How do you get these spells? One row, so you have to fill a row to level up? Oh. Okay, so there's an incentive here to find books of the same type and maybe fill a row. Okay, cool. Even at medium, that graphical thing is happening. So that's unfortunate. We're just going to put the graphics back to epic because, I mean, it's not really any better. So what were we looking at? Practical dungeon tactics. Oh, I want the spell that makes us, like, pull them all into us. Dungeons was 2P. 2P. Okay, so for now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the third method that I was talking about. 2P, is it this one? Please tell me that's like this one. Boop. Did we not get the yellow? We didn't. I thought that it went here. Well, let's see. 4. Nope. What's this? Mana resource allocation and optimization. Guild treasury. What happens if we just put a book? So you can just put a book anywhere. God, these are so cool. Magical creatures and their spells. I like the sound of that. The World Encyclopedia of Dragons. Okay, this is more monsters. Let's find some monster books. What's this? Spells, patents, and IP rights? Hilarious. Behavioral patterns of monsters. Okay, let's just get some monster books together. How about that? A Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. Okay. It would be really cool if we could unlock... God, it's like hard to read these. There's so many of them. My brain is melting looking at all of this. What's this? Minor repairs, practical everyday magic. Hey, that's cool. I think we saw one of these textbooks down there. I'm gonna grab that because we saw it already. I'm looking for monster book. Let's see, Master of Mimicry. No. The Cutting Edge of Happiness Research. We all need that book. How do I get my hands on that book? I imagine that as we play more... Okay, I'm not really seeing any more monster books, so let's go put these away. Do I have a jump? No. Wait. No, I don't. I don't have a jump. Okay, we got to go back and look. So what do we have? We have Vector Space Theory of Magic. Where was the other one we saw? We're not going to find it again. Is it this one? Yes, Vector Space. Oh, cool. Okay, so we have two of those. Two of those and two monsters. So Vector Space, I'm pretty sure that's a mathematics book. That sounds like mathematics. So 2D is mathematics, which is behind me. And then where was monsters? Was it monsters? What is this? Magical creatures, monsters, maybe on the first floor? Monsterology 1A. Oh, okay. So right over here. This is Monsterology. Yes. Because we put Monsterology books away already. Oh, excellent. Let's see. You can change the order of books by doing this. Wonderful. Hey, we got a glow. Where's my other Monsterology book? They're not in the right order, but that's okay. What do we got here? Books? Nope. This music is really nice. I really like it. What's this one? Mentality that the weak bark... That the weak bark the most? I don't understand what that's telling me. Seems like a very boring book to read. Memory transfer, the technique of direct sense. Okay, we're looking for maybe another math book. The internet, the all-knowing grimoire. I love this. I love the creativity of this. Here we go. There's a math book. The Mathematical Geometry of Magical Circles. What is this? Techniques for returning a drawing to a previous step. That's a cool idea. How do you do that? Okay. Well, I got 4 math books. No, wait, let's... Behavioral Patterns of Monsters 1. Okay, so this is another monster book. There we go. We'll put that up there. Obviously, it's not the right spot, but we'll worry about that at a later date. Okay, so mathematics was definitely on the second floor. This is for nerds. It is... Or am I wrong? Mathematics 2D. So it's this way. This is what we got to do. I mean, I don't really have much of a choice. I just got to... Okay, so I only had 1. No, here we go. There we go. 2, 3. So we're, I mean, obviously, fundamentals of healing and philosophy of self and others. The cursed workplaces of magicless world. This is to help you cope with life. I kind of want to take these off because you can't really see them. I know it's just blasphemous to chuck this on the ground. What is this? No, it's not a math book. Strange technology from another world. The ultimate language. C++. That's a computer programming language. What? It is really... Okay, so you know what I like about that? Oh, I grabbed a book. Unpaid and Unprotected Interns. I have no idea where that book would go. Let's get rid of this. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, this is a spell book. What... Can we just, like, find... 1 right guess and 100 makes the seer. These seem like self-help or something. The Grand Compendium of Archery. Okay, so we know that... Let's see, what do we have? We have some random books. We've got an archery book. Was archery... Archery was on second floor, right? Archery, 2B. So, right there. We have archery. We have... This one is what? Just a flat-out spell book? Oh, so there's, look at this. This is all different types of spells. So not only do I have to figure out that it's a spell, but I have to figure out what type of spell it is. Okay, so what is this called? Book of Spells, Ice. Monsterology, Astrology, Curses, And dispels bard and music. No. Necromancy, transfiguration. Destruction magic, illusion summoning. Maybe destruction magic? Maybe? 1M? It's like all the way back here? Let's find out. Oh, it's another one. Yes. Yes. So, yes, we're in the right spot. Okay, so that's the red. I see. Okay, what is this? Drawing moving characters. This is so cool. So what? Ooh, the Death Note. I've watched like half of that anime. It was pretty good. It got a little talky. And I get bored listening to people talk. Warriors found between blade and spell. Interesting. Spell swords. Tears of the Beast. Okay, wait, what do we have in our hands? Philosophy of self and other. This is like this is just philosophy. What are these? Enchanting illusions. Seduction magic. Well, we got 2 of those. Is this another one? No, it's a different one. Seduction magic. Okay, so let's find out about this. Would this go under curses and dispels? What's it called again? Just seduction magic. Okay, so I think this is maybe curses and spells. I think this is right behind me. Let's find out. That's monsterology. Hold on. Am I looking at the wrong floor? No, I'm not looking at the wrong floor. 1C. Okay, so this is 1A. This is 1C. Here we go. Sorry, a little slow. We didn't get anything. So I don't feel like that's right. Damn it. This is another one, though. You know what we can do at the very least if we start finding ones in a series, even if we're not sure where it goes, having them together is really, really good. The ultimate illusion. Does this go like here? They don't really give you enough info. Well, what did I just pick up? A transformation guide for non-humans? That is ridiculous. What did I just pick up? What is this? Okay, let's put this philosophy book away. I've been walking around with these books for so long. 2J. We know that this... So we got to go way back here. Way back here. I think it's like this one. I wish I had the map on me, but that would be like too easy. I think it's here. Okay, we got a little bit of a glow, which tells us it's the right spot. Okay, we have this programming language book now. Magical creatures and their spells. That's monsterology. So that needs to go down there. Holy moly. So I think that there are 3,072 books to put away. 3,072 books to put away, which is absolutely insane. It would be pretty bold of me to actually do a full playthrough and put every book away. That would be wild. Okay, so what is this? This is a very weird one. Language. It's a language. Okay, so back corner. Okay. And then the next one's archery, which we know is 2B. Okay, so 2B's right there. And then language is 2Q. It's back there. Okay, so we've been doing this. We can do this. And like I said, I think for now, when I just have these single books, I'm just going to stick them on a shelf. Just get them on a shelf. I have 27 out of 3,072. Was this it? We in the right spot? I can't remember. For crying out loud. An interpretation via imaginary numbers? Is this a math book? I feel like that's a math book. Oh, we saw that one earlier. This is overwhelming. This is absolutely overwhelming. Philosophy of mania and willpower. Okay. Prophecy of three witches. Prophecy of the advent of the great king of terror. What are these? A people enchanted by glowing slabs. Magic techniques. So there's a bunch of house cleaning spell books. That's crazy. What is this? Art and magic circles, definitions and differences. Is that another math book? I don't know. Foundations of metaphysics. Good lord. Good lord. Maintaining, wait, advanced healing. Wait, this is the magical equivalent of Viagra right here. this is the friggin' boner spell. My new favorite read. Okay, that's another healing magic book. Okay. Another healing book. So this would be another way to go about this, right? Book of Alchemy, Homunculus, Chronicle of the Forbidden Creation. Yikes. Holy magic. So we know holy magic is a thing. There's another holy magic book. Fundamentals of healing and mana control. So we could, this will be another thing. As we start to recognize categories, right? We can grab books that maybe aren't in the same series, because it's pretty hard to like peg those, but just like, yeah, here we go. Holy magic. So this is very easy to tell. We know what holy magic is. I think I have a couple at the bottom here. Theoretical research on holy magic. Okay, we're on to something, because really the best way to organize them, not, what does this say? No more healer diff. Okay, so I'm going to grab that one because I think we have some healer spells and we have some holy spells in this stack. There we go. There's another holy one. Do I ever get too full of, like, do I fall over? Do I, like, you know, start, like, do my hands break? Do I get punished? Cursed to love you. Yikes. Okay, so what's really cool about this? I think at least, is that they've built all of these titles are really, really clever. Fundamentals of Holy. Okay, so we can't pick it up anymore. Okay, so by pressing the right stick, we can open the list of books currently in your possession. The order of the list is in the same order of the books you are currently holding. Let's take a look. So we have Holy Book, Healer, Holy, Healer, Healing, Philosophy of Mana and Willpower. I don't actually care about that one. I guess that's a philosophy book. And then I guess that bottom one's a math book? I don't know. Okay, so we have Holy and Heal. Those are the books that we have. Let's go see where they go. Oh, and that's nice. It's like the little thing is telling you, like, come check. Okay, so Holy. Wait, I think most of the magic stuff's down here. Holy magic, 1L. So one, let's see, is this one that sticks out? I'm pretty sure. Wait, is it the one that sticks out or not? I'm sorry. Okay, so it's the last one that sticks out. No. I'm wrong. What was that? That's one eye. That's illusion magic. 1L is in that back corner over there. And it's holy magic. Okay, I'm not going to write this down. We're going to use the in-game tools. I don't want to handicap, or I don't want to try and like give myself a handicap. So what do we have up here? What is this? Holy. No, let's take that. Holy. Oh, those go together. Here we go. Healing. This has to be the most wrong way to do this. I'm gonna chuck this book. I don't care about it. And that one. Okay, so we only had 2 holy. We need to put healing away now. I could have checked this 1K, literally right across the way. Okay, let's do this. God, this is so funny. This is such a funny game. 1K, way back here, right? Yeah, we're getting a red, which is good. There we go. Okay. Low mana, a form of discrimination. They really built out a whole magical system and world of lore. Ooh, Encyclopedia of Dragons. We like that. We've seen these before. A Kiss Rotten Spells. Is that a romance novel? Is that what that is? The Blood Mystery Fiction. Okay, so we know that there's fiction. I think this might be fiction also. Okay, so let's see. We have a monster book. I'm going to drop this. Let's see if we can guess on some of these fiction. Wait, no. Gourmet XP. Well, that's a dungeon book. We have a dragon book. I'm kind of just... So Are we surprised? I was like, well, we could come up with all of these very, you know, systematic ways of doing this. And then... Oh, there we go. Maintaining vigor until day... Wait, this is 10 volumes? Wait, what? This is 10 volumes of boner spells? This has to be more. They must mean vigor in the, like, in the, it's me, right? I'm the problem here. Wait, where do we put our ice? Where we go? Here we go. You can go over here. Here, I'll just chuck it up there for now. Even with magic, overtime never ends. Oops, I didn't want that. Get out of here, get out of here. So what do we have on top? Dragons. Cool. Let's go look at the map. It is really unfortunate about the little artifacting. Maybe they'll patch it. Who knows? Maybe it's my graphics card. I was reading today. Okay, so we have dragons. That's just monsters, right? Monsterology 1A. Yeah. So dragons are monsters, which I think is here. I don't think they get their own section. Although it would be cool if they did. It would be cool if they did. So dragons, gourmet expeditions in the dumb, a kiss rotten spells, the bloodstained astrologer. I think these are novels. Where are the novels? Okay, wait. There's a dungeon book. Okay, so let's remember this. Dungeon book is 2p. So that's that little section right there. And wasn't there a fiction? Romance novels. Here we go. So, I'm pretty sure that's a romance novel. I'm not sure. Okay, this just says mystery fiction. So, is that its own section? Or does it just go... Oh, mystery novels. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, can we remember this? Probably not. Okay, let's pin this in our brains. So, this is 2M, mystery fiction, far corner there. Dungeon. Second to far corner over there. Romance novel, 2L. This side. Okay. I think we got this. We don't have it. I already forgot. I think it's here. So this is not language. I think I put this in the wrong spot. Let's see. Do we get the little light? Okay, so that is telling us that it's in the right spot. So this was wrong. You go. It was here? Yes. We get feedback. Oh, it's so good. What do we got here? Advanced curse analysis. That sounds cool. Holy power. Book of alchemy. The art of feng shui. Reading dragon veins and increasing luck. That is a very strange name. I do not feel like that was a bestseller. Anatomy of bow and arrow. That's archery. The psychology of powerlessness and responsibility shifting. We all know somebody like that. Okay, arcane court. That sounds really boring. Hero summoning. Cool. Puppet crafting. Cool. Stealth magic. Okay, so we have a couple here. History and tactics of magical warfare. That's a history book. The ultimate guide of otherworldly swear words. The complete works of magical economics. Okay, let's just stick with these three right now. We have three very clear categories. We have stealth. We have another archery. And then what was this one? Fundamentals of holy power. Oh, I can just leave this open? Oh, we'll just do that. Holy power and undead. So I think my hope will be... No. Archery is 2B. 2B. Which is... there. Right? Am I doing this right? I feel like that's wrong. 2B. I think that's archery. I didn't get the little glow. 2B. Upstairs. For crying out loud. Why do you even watch me play games? It's unbelievable. There we go. Yes. Ugh. You know what would be nice to do? Maybe... I think what would be nice to do now, because we're kind of just like all over the place, it is kind of gnarly, this mess. Maybe if I start just like cleaning up a corner here, and if I can't figure it out, maybe I just chuck it back over here in the pile. But, you know, at least cleaning up the space. We could also do that upstairs. There's a million ways that we could go about doing this. Oh, this is what I'm talking about task paralysis. And this is why, my friends, so holy power, let's see, this is why, my friends, I just thought, okay, the best thing to do would just be to get straight into it. Just straight into it. Okay, so holy power is that back corner sticking out. And then what is this? Stealth. Where is stealth? Stealth is 1H. 1H is there. So the one indented a little bit. Can we just walk? Oh, how terrible. I feel like a monster. Okay, stealth is here. There we go. We got the light. Nice. And then holy, a different bunch of holy books. Okay, so let's do that. Is there like a run button? No, there is not. I want to, what if we just make it our goal to like clean up these stairs? Like what if I just, until my bags are full, and then just, oh, does that feel wrong? That feels horrible to do. Let's make, we could, in the goal, okay, I just had an idea, hold on. Okay, now we're going full anarchy. Can we? Yes, we can. Okay. This is making it so much worse. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're getting cleaner. Wait, holy power. Where is that? That's downstairs. Okay, so we found a holy book. Okay, let me get myself together here. I'm cracking up a little bit. It's not, you know what though? All right, you know what? I like this idea because I want like some semblance of tidiness before we're done. Like we're not, I just want to see a clean floor. I want to feel like I'm not walking on books sometimes. So we're going to do this. I'm going to do this for the next few minutes. I'm not necessarily going to make you watch this. But I am going to take every single one of these books on this top stairs and throw them down. And it's an insane thing to do. But you know what? That's just the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you got to like, you know, if you want to, what is it? If you want to shake an omelet, you got to make some bread or something like that. Anyways, I'll probably see you in a second. I'm really glad that the books don't have like some built-in damage system, then you lose points for it, because that would make this just so much worse, what I'm doing here. Anyways, so I've been at this about 15 minutes now. I'm kind of sick of doing this, if I'll be honest with you. I've just been taking books and throwing them down there. I have cleared this whole section of books. One thing I should probably do is any of these books that are on their side on the shelves. Ooh, targets of holy magic. Wait a minute. Holy magic. How to command the army of the dead. Selections and targets of holy magic. Okay, what's this one? Ooh, omens and warnings. Scary. We'll throw that one down there. Oh, I threw the holy magic book. I cleared out all of this. Let's see if the pile that I made is noticeably bigger or not. I don't think so. I don't think... Oh, it's quite a bit bigger. You can't even... Is there something under here? I would have no idea. Oh my god. What have we done? Ooh, holy magic. We'll take it. Healing magic. Cool. Minor repairs. Okay, we've seen that one before. Holy. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is arguably cleaner because we have condensed the mess into a smaller area, which has made, you know, some of the space. Spells of holy light. So these are my holy books, right? Yeah, here we go. We're going to put the holy books on the holy shelf. Let's get this out of here. That's a healing one. There's another holy one. So I think what I want to do is maybe... Oh, that's another minor repairs. One thing I could do is get all the books that are like on their sides on the shelves off. I really am just kind of going at this with the most chaos possible. But I don't know. What else? What are we going to do at this point? Or it's an absolute train wreck in here. Here we go. Healing magic. One thing that would be nice. Oh, Vigor. I love that book. One of my favorites. We will slowly start to learn as we do this where all the different shelves are, and it will get easier. That's got to be philosophy, right? I think, therefore, I am. We don't care. We don't care. Let's, you know, I wanted to believe that we could maybe get to a point where one row left to where we maybe level up. I think our best bet, honestly, is to try and find more of these holy books. The problem, my friends, is that we have buried them all. So holy or healing, let's see. It looks like we have maybe 4 different... Oh God, what have I done? Oh, what have I done? I've made it so much worse. So much worse. Oh, I think therefore I am. It's philosophy. Didn't we just chuck the other one? Useless magic. Interesting. Holy. We'll take that. We'll take that. That should be our goal. Holy. This is... Okay, so this should be our goal. We should try and find Book of Spells Light. Cool. This should be our goal, is to try and find every holy magic book and just get them all over here and then start organizing them, right? Because eventually we'll find enough of them to fill a row. That's what I believe. And it's kind of easy to peg them now that we know this. So this is nice. Look. Holy. They're white and gold. That's how we know. There's another philosophy. I've got that one. What's down here? Foundations of Metaphysics. I think that's a philosophy book. Fundamentals of Holy. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so now we're starting to just like, okay, that's metaphysics. Holy magic. I totally realize I'm just throwing these up here. I will organize them later. Okay, I'm not going to throw these on the ground. Magical healing. We like healing. That goes over there. What are these? The mage who changed jobs to a sweatshop. What's his name? It's like Magi Jeff Bezos. Okay, where is the philosophy? Because it looks like some of these philosophy books are... Okay, this is all monsterology. Philosophy is 2J. Okay, great. 2J. Upstairs. Upstairs. 2J. Let me make sure I'm on the right. I know I'm all over the place. We're a little chaotic today. What can we say? What can we say? Was it the one that stuck out or not? No, it's not that one. I think this is it. Does this go over here? Philosophy of Self and Other? It sure does. Those look very, very similar. Okay. This is good. This is good because we have identified a type of book that's relatively easy to spot. Look, Philosophy of Self and Other. Philosophy of Mana and Willpower. Holy magic. Okay, we're getting there. What is this? Magical healing. Soul, mind, and body, are they truly distinct? That's a philosophy book. Fantasy, the ontological problem of world. That's a philosophy book. You know it's a philosophy book? I don't know what ontological means. I have taken philosophy classes. I have no freaking clue what that word means. Holy magic. Okay, yes. Okay, we have attack. Purification, sacred purification. I don't know if that's holy or healing, so we're going to hold off on that. But here we go. We have ourselves a methodology. Philosophy of Science. I can't pick it up. Dang it. Okay. The 4 Principles of Healer's Ethics. See? So white books tend to be philosophy, healer. Look at that. There's another one. Nice. Oh my god, I'm so fucking smart. Okay, healing. Let's see. Healing. Sorry, my headphone fell out. Healing. Okay, holy magic goes over here. Oh, this is starting to feel really good. Philosophy of philosophy. Holy. Are these all philosophy now? Yes, they are. Is this another philosophy? Yes, it is. What's this? No more healer diff, a comprehensive guide. Oh my god, what's this? Nerd. We don't want any of that. Here we go. Look at this. Magical healing. Okay. Nope, that's a history book. Philosophy. Oh my god. We've done it. We have unlocked. That's philosophy. Metaphysics is philosophy. That's philosophy. The one thing that kind of sucks probably a good thing just in terms of processing power for the game. It doesn't seem like there's physics. Like if I pull the books out from underneath, they'll just kind of float. They'll just kind of float there. So let's see. That's a philosophy book, but we can't pick it up. Okay, where are we? Didn't we grab a healing book right here? Magical healing. There we go. I guess these are all philosophy books now, huh? Right here, no more healer diff. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's go put these philosophy books away. If we see another one. Spells for curing poisons and diseases. We'll assume that's healing. Sounds like healing to me. Okay, let's put these away before we grab any more. It's very tempting, but I'll never get there if I keep doing this. What is this? Life hack magic? I don't think that's healing. What's this? That's healing. We can grab these books on the way, as long as we get there. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, throwing all of those books downstairs maybe wasn't a good idea because there's so much more travel time now. Okay, so these are all my philosophy books. The Onto, I think, therefore I am. I think what some of you would really like me to do, I know it. I know exactly what you're yearning for me to do. You're yearning for me to put these in order to at least get the same books on the same shelf. And you know what? I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster. I will do this for you. I mean, they will be incomplete, but at least they'll be next to each other, right? So what do we got here? Foundations of Metaphysics, that's not it. Philosophy of Science, Fantasy or Reality. I'm looking for these, I think, therefore I am, but we don't have any more. Okay. There's so many books over there. Why don't we walk this way? We're going to look for our favorite books of all time. We're going to look for healing. What is this? Alchemy. Cool. There we go. There's a philosophy book. There's a philosophy book. There's a healing book. What's this? Book of Spells, Thunder. That's cool. Soul, Mind, and Body. Look at this, dude. We're finding all of them. Broom handling techniques. Cool. Philosophical Studies of Magic. This is a book, Spells of Light, but that's not what we want. We're focusing on these three types because they're very easy to see. Holy power. Holy moly. See what I mean? Look at this. So, you know, as we dig through that pile, we're going to have to do some like oh my God, reorganization. There we go. I didn't even read that one. Introduction to Magical Healing. I think that's it. I think my bags are full. Okay, cool. We can at least get all the philosophy books from up here. Teachings from the Great Philosophers. Fundamentals of Holy. Nope. Spells. Philosophical. Blah, blah, blah. No, wait. Give me that back. These are lighting up, right? It doesn't look like it's lighting up. Is that not a philosophy book? We may be wrong on that one. Philosophy of Self. That one's lighting up. I think I might be wrong on these. Oh, well, you know what we'll do then? These Soul, Mind, Body books, we'll put them over here. I don't think that these are philosophy. You would think that they are. But it's not lighting up. But we'll put them over here. You know what? No, I'm not going to put them over here, but I will put them down here on the ground. The reason being is I don't want to forget about them if I figure it out. Does that make sense? Okay, Foundations of Metaphysics. We get a light. Healing, holy. Theoretical research on holy. Look at my beautiful books. The lighting is really nice. The way it all shines and shimmers. We already looked at that one. Okay, so something that I want to do. That sound is oddly satisfying. I knew it. I knew there was some stuff buried under there. There. I did that. I know that I'm kind of making a mess. At least we can see them. And I can look at it, right? It's easier to get... Oh, no more healer diff. We'll take it. That's what I should have done. I should have just spread them all out. What's this? Musical Saint. A great figure who brought music to the masses. Well, thank you for that, sir. Ethics of Magic, Responsibility and Restraint. That sounds like a philosophy book. That sounds right. Sacred Barriers. That sounds like maybe holy. I just want to make sure that every book is easy to point to. These are my spells. These are my good books. My good books. See, we can kind of... This is sort of a mess. Uh-oh. What was I stuck on? There. No, I want that one. I want that one. Ba, 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 ba. Alchemy, cool. A diary of the change in the state of the mind-reading girl. Okay. It's crazy that that's 10 volumes. Sacred barriers. We already... spells for curing poisons and diseases. We're going to take those. This should be... There's more philosophy. Let's test these ones. It would be really cool to complete another row, but I think we're probably pretty far off from that from what I've done. I think what I did was actually a terrible idea and was a disaster. This was... What have I done? What have I done? But you know what? We have, look at this. There's more. There's light books, so we can start putting those away. We're seeing a lot of those. So what do we have? Sacred barriers. Where are we right now? We are looking at healing. So no, we want... Okay, that's healing. Healing. Holy power, holy healing, sacred barriers. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh, I love how they all match. Don't you love that? They're all kind of the same vibe. The rest of these are holy, except for the bottom one. I think that's philosophy. Let's see. Yes. 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 What about this one? So we think this last one is philosophy, right? That's history. This looks like a... Nope, that's a book of light. Why don't we grab that and figure out where light is? We keep seeing books about light. No, wrong side. Wrong side. Light magic. Is that just destruction magic? Okay, it's illusion, summoning, healer, and healing, holy destruction. It's not any of the other ones, so I'm guessing it's a destruction magic book. Let's go look. What do we got here? Spells for curing poisons and diseases. We'll take it. What's this one? 3 seconds to office. Magic for last-minute commuters. These books are ridiculous. Okay, philosophy. We love that. Not easy spells to use at home. Healing. Healing. See? Oh my gosh, I'm so on it. I'm so on it. Which one were we trying to figure out? Well, hold on. My healing books are all over here. They're very beautiful. Oh, that's the wrong side. So we can, I think, stick them over here too. This counts? No? Oh, I think it's mad because it's not... Oh, maybe... Why am I not getting... Oh, because these are holy. Oh, I'm screwing up. It's red, not gold. So I don't have any healing book or holy. Here we go. We go over here. Sorry. That's philosophers. Here is my... Okay, wait. We want to test to this, right? Yes. Okay, so we know that that is a destruction spell. So if we see that... Ethics of magic, teaching the philosopher, spells for curing poisons and diseases. Here we go. Pop. Okay, let's go put these away. Let's go put these away. What's this? We keep seeing that one. I have no idea where it goes. There we go. Holy magic. See, this is fun. Oh my god, this is healing. What do we got here? Philosophy. Oh my god, I love this so much. This is so satisfying. Holy magic. Healing. Healing magic. That's a philosophy book. Healing magic. Holy magic. Oh, I could do this all day. I have no idea where that one goes. I mean, I guess we could brute force it and just kind of try a bunch of different shelves until it works, but that's no fun. I think it's more fun if we try and figure it out. Here we go. Holy magic. I know these are a mess. I know. It bothers me too, but it's just part of it. Okay, so that's philosophy, healing. Okay, I guess we can. These are all philosophy. Okay. Nope, that one. Wait, that's vigor. It's the boner spells. Boing. What is this? The system and precedence of an arcane court. That is some law stuff. It's for nerds. I'm really curious as to where that's going to go. Okay, I'll take that. What do we got here? I think, therefore I am. That's a philosophy. Simple life. I love that there's just like simple life magic. There's just like magics for the everyday person. That's so cool. More philosophy. Here's another white cover book. What do we got? I think we said we don't think that that's philosophy, right? But we had a couple of them, so we'll grab that and we'll put them with. Am I full? I'm full. Okay, so this is not too bad. We've got almost 100 books on the shelves. Okay, so what percentage is that? Well, 3,300 would be 10%. 30 would be 1%, basically. So we're 3% of the way there. These are all my philosophy books, right? I don't feel like it's lighting up. Let's look. It is. It is. So these do go over here. I was right. Okay, I don't know where this one goes, so I'm going to throw it on the ground. Metaphysics, I think, therefore I am. Okay, so that's healing. Ethics of magic, that's philosophy. Philosophers. Philosophy of self and others. Philosophy. Okay, so I have an idea now. So this is healing. This is healing. Okay, don't be mad at me. I'm just going to throw that down there. We'll see it. What I want to do really feels like... Okay, we don't know what that is. It does kind of match... I mean... Anyways, we're not going to worry about that right now. What we should do... So let's look at this. Let's look at this for a second and just think about it, right? I think, therefore I am is 10 volumes. So if we grab this, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So most of these are like 10 volumes. That's book 1. That's book 10. Here's book 9. So we can kind of start getting these on the right shelves. So we can get you guys out of here because you don't belong here. I know I have more of these. I think, therefore I am right there. Is that the only other one? What is this one? Nope. Oh, that is nice. Okay. So what we can do then is we know, look at this, spells of holy light. That's wrong. That's in the wrong spot. We'll hang on to that. That's okay. We know, look at this. Foundations of Metaphysics. That feels like a top shelf book, doesn't it? So where did it go? Foundations of Metaphysics. That goes right there. We're going to put these over here. Philosophy of Self and Others. That seems like a pretty important book too. Let's see, what's this? Philosophical Studies in Magic. We're going to put that over there. What's this? Ethics of Magical. Does this go here? Yes, it does. We're going to put that over here. You are not front and center. Okay, Foundations of Metaphysics is a pretty important book. What are these? Teachings of the Great Philosophers of Magic. These are pretty important books too. So this is probably where I would also get Foundations of Metaphysics. Right there. Stun locked, so to speak. Oh, we have book 10. Great. Which ones do I want front and center? What are the most critical spells for holy light? Let's put that on. Philosophy of Self and Others. So is this like 10 also? I think it is. So I think a lot of these are just like 10 rows. Do I have other ones of these? Soul, Mind, Body. Fantasy or Reality, Philosophy of Science, Philosophical Studies in Magic. That, I mean, we don't have any of those, but that does feel like a front and center one. Okay, well, we're going to put Self and Other over here. Let's just get these out of my hands for now. This is book 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You know, we can... This is the other holy book. Yeah, we can fine tune it at a later date, right? I'm going to chuck that back down there, even though I don't know if that was a good idea. Okay, so we know these are Soul, mind, body. So we still have these to organize. Teachings of the great philosophers. Front and center, right? Front and center. Self and other. Is that what this is? Self and other. Okay, cool. Which one do I have in my hand? I have 9. 9 and 10. Soul, mind, body. Are there any of those over here? Soul, mind, body, right here. Okay, great. Do I want that front and center? Well, it's been kind of a big part of our little adventure and experience here. So hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it, I think it's right there. Cool. Cool. Look at this. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. That feels really good. And then we have these randos. I mean, we could pick a shelf for each of them, but I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. I'm not. I would really love vision stealing theft. That sounds cool. It sounds like stealth. The art of hypnosis. These are so cool. What a cool idea for a game, right? What a really, really cool. Book of Spells Light. We like that. We'll take that. We'll take it. Now let's look at... you know what I realized just now is that I did not set up the recording software that I used to use, so this may not be philosophy. Okay, so we need to unbury some of this and spread this stuff out over here. So, you know, I'm sorry if the voice audio is not as good as it normally is, but it's been so long since I've made videos that I've kind of forgotten how to do it. So, you know, give me this, and that's kind of why I wanted to do this before I jumped back into... This looked interesting. What is this? Thunder. We're not going to worry about that right now. But we know it's there. I will forget it's there instantly, but, you know, we've at least acknowledged its existence. That looks like a philosophy book. Foundations of Metaphysics. We'll take it. What do we got here? The ontological... Did we determine if this was philosophy or not? Let's look. The ontological problem of world. Yes. Foundations of Metaphysics, Studies in Magic. Yeah, so if like the audio's a little strange, normally I record my voice separately from the game audio, and I didn't do that. I just shoved it all, magical healing. I shoved it all into OBS and said, you know, yeehaw. So forgive me if it's not as good as it used to be. We will get back. What is this? Introduction to Magical Determinism, Spell Causality, and the Philosophy. Okay, that sounds like a philosophy book. There's an I think, therefore I am. What do we got down here? Heretic Blade Arts. Cool. That's a healing book right there. Cool. What's this? That's a holy book. Okay, great. What's this? Philosophy. Philosophy. I got quite the stack here. Therianthropy. I don't know what does this say? Magical Physiology and Therianthropy. Therianthropy? Is that right? Good lord. Imagine trying to learn English and you're playing this game. Somebody's done it. What do we got here? A philosophy book. Great. I think that's... Oh, and there's 2 more. Well, back to my philosophy shelf. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so wait, what is this? Teaching you another philosophy book. So we've made pretty good headway. I've been recording for a little over an hour. So let's see. I kind of want to just like shove all these on here so I can see them. Wait, that's my healing book. I think, therefore I am. Isn't that over here? Yes, book 6, right there. Is this was a new one, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. Holy Magic Healing, Light Book. Okay, so these go downstairs. Oh, we want to grab our other books on the way. We can get them on the way back. Let's just go this way. It's fine. I wish I had a jump. I wish I could leap off of this. But nope, they're going to make us walk. Anything worth grabbing over here? Ugh, what a mess. Look at these other colors that we'll discover and determine. There's a philosophy book. No, that's a healing book. Purification magic. What's this? To boost household efficiency. So many household like cleaning books. It's so funny. It's so funny. I love it. Stellar archery. Where was archery? 2B. Right over here. Well, I'll just stick. That's not what I meant to do. That didn't light up, so I'm not thrilled about it. Maybe it's over there. Oh, 2B, upstairs. Okay. Well, let's not leave that like that. Let's get it out of here. What do we got? Sacred barriers. Great. Holy magic. Healing. What's this? Holy. Oh, I'm full. I'm full. God, this is so much fun now. This is so much fun. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so our holy shells. Wait, let's get this stuff over here on the healing shelf. Healing. What else we got? That's holy. I think that's not healing. Barriers. That's my philosophy. Curing of poisons and diseases. Healing. And then light spells. Light spells are going to go up here. Bong. Is barriers a holy magic? It sounds holy. Let's take a look. So, barriers. Yes. Yes. Sacred purification magic. I don't think this is holy. It is. Okay, cool. Holy magical theory. Okay, now this is what we got to do. I'm going to put that down. We got to organize this, right? Right now this one gets love. Fundamentals of holy power in undead annihilation. Pretty important stuff. Pretty important stuff. Oh my god. Prolegomena. Prolegomena. Jesus Christ. What is that? Undead protection and purification. So there's multiple things about undead stuff. Ooh. Doesn't like fighting the undead sound. So what is this? Theological research on holy magic. This sounds pretty serious. I'm going to put that one up there. This is my, so let's see. 3, 5, 6, 8. What we got here? Take you off, put you right there. Nope, my bad. Curses. There we go. Do we have any more of those buttes? I don't know what this word is. It's some bottom shelf stuff. Okay. Fundamentals of undead annihilation. Compendium of sacred purification magic. Oops. I want my undead book to be right here. It feels like this side, you know, it's like, oh, if you're like studying this stuff, you're like kind of a weirdo. You know what I mean? It's kind of an odd one. Studying, reading about this prolegoma, right? This is like what librarians would think needs to be right up in front. But, you know, we're like, what is even this? This is just the worst. Maybe I should do it the other way. Maybe, you know, they would try to put the cool stuff in front and the really booky stuff in the back. Okay, we'll grab that off there. We're actually pretty close on this. Bum, 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 bum. Undead purification and sanctification. Okay, so this is another undead book, volume 2. That'll go over there. Since there's multiple rows, I feel like they all go together. What is this? Spells of holy light and concealing vital areas. That seems pretty important. Let's keep that right there. Okay, this one's on the wrong shelf now. Selection of applications of targets. Okay. It's pretty nerdy stuff, right? This is book 5, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Undead. Holy light and concealing vital areas. Yes. Thank you. Undead. Okay, so targets is right there, right? Is this in the right spot? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it is. Okay, so where's our undead bros? Is it this one? Purification. Yes. Did I do that right? Oh my god, perfect. So this is book 3. Large sacred barriers. Isn't that over here? No. Large sacred barriers, I guess, goes over here. I guess we might want to organize these a little bit better. Undead protection and purification. This is book 7, 8, 9, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7. I guess right there? Yes. Undead Annihilation right there. Compendium of Sacred Purification Magic. I don't... Is this a new one? I think so. Okay, I think we've got a book from every single one of the sections now. Where was the barriers? Barriers was here, right? Yes, and I have volume 1. Okay, so we have our 2 undead over here. I sort of want to put this real nerdy nonsense over in the corner here. Barriers, I mean, that seems pretty cool. What is this? Target selection? Target selection? What is even that? Theological research, that, I mean, that's like top level stuff. Spells of holy light for concealing vital areas. Oh, like protecting your organs from being blasted into smithereens. I kind of like that. Target selection, though. Come on, that's kind of lame. I mean, that's like what the tab button is for. Sacral barriers. This sounds cool, doesn't it? This sounds pretty cool. And then we're going to swap this polygama nonsense because we don't know what that means. So I don't want to think about it. It makes me kind of angry just to think about it. We got book 9. Boop. Boop. Volume 2. Volume 4. Oh, I love that big, beautiful glow, huh? Volume 3, Volume 1. Well, man, it would be really, really nice if we could finish a row, but I think we'd have to, like, really dig into one of these corners, huh? Healing magic, but I think we're kind of on the right track here. We just need to find all the books that are, like, white bound. There's the boner spell. We could also organize this. We could organize this. It would be a nice thing to do, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I think so, because it's kind of a mess. Selections, we have another selection of targets. Super cool stuff. The person that reads this is like really good at their job and really not fun to talk to. You're like, just like, oops, I'll put this over here. Okay, cool. So now we got to take a look at this. This will be the last thing that we organize. Okay, large sacral barriers, that's in the wrong spot, but hey, we know now. This was book 8. Oh, gotta love that big, beautiful glow. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. So let's take a look at what we've got here. No more healer diff. This is like a comprehensive guide. Spells for curing poisons and diseases. That's like, that I feel like goes right here, right? That's like front and center top line stuff. So we want to clear this shelf. Oops. What is this? Reclamation of mind and consciousness. That sounds actually interesting. If you're a nerd, and you know, who am I? I'm over here talking a lot of mess about people that want to read these books, but I guarantee you, half of you are like, I kind of want to read that, and I would skim through it. Some of these I'd want to read. Some of this stuff I can certainly geek out on. Okay. Poisons. Boom. And this is good to do because it's possible we have all of the books for a row. I mean, there's no reason why to think that we wouldn't. Let's see. Introduction to Magical Healing. Okay, yeah. So actually, this needs to be eye level right here. This is critical. I feel like, can we just do like put these right here for the moment? There we go. I mean, come on. Intro to... But then I feel like spells... This one goes here, right? Oops. 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 Obviously, we're going to organize these better later. This is just sort of my method, right? I want to get these... It's really important to me to not only get these, like, in order, but kind of on the right shelf. I don't want to have to go back and reorganize a whole shelf later. You know, we might reorganize it a little bit better later on down the road. Oh, we have a lot of these. Look at this. Cool. I love that. I love that so much. Oh my God, we are very close to completing this. That would be so satisfactory. Oops. You go there. You go there. Okay, so this is a close contender to solving this. Healing for reclamation of mind and consciousness. This is like self-help healing. Advanced healing theory, maintaining vigor until daybreak. We really went on and on about that one. The boner spells can go down here. That's where those go. Let's get the rest of this crap out of here. I actually have a number of those, don't I? So... vigor. So what do we got here? Oh, well, let's do this. You, sir, go there. You go there. I mean, it says until daybreak. What am I supposed to think? 9, 8, 7. Okay, what do we got here? Healing magic for the reclamation of mind and consciousness. Kind of cool. The 4 principles of healers' ethics. Okay. Ethics books is pretty important. No more healer diff, a comprehensive guide. This is a very funny. Fundamentals of healing and mana control. Okay, fundamentals of healing and mana control need to be front row, right? This one, kind of clever, but I think it's, have we decided that this is where this goes? Mind and consciousness? No, I kind of want that up here. What's this? More, vigor magic? The 4 principles of healers' ethics. Did we decide where that goes? I guess maybe here. Okay, so hold on. Let's think about this. Are we putting these up here? Did we decide that? We did. What's this? Oh, that's book 1. Okay, so that's going to go there. It's book 4. 2, 3, 4. I guess this one goes right here. What do I have? Book 5. So what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And then I guess this goes here. Is this book 1? 2, 3, 4, 5. Book 6. Gotta love that beautiful glow. Okay, this is not bad. This is not bad. I may reorganize these later, but I like it. So, you know, we're getting there. We're starting to get there, you know. It's not bad. We have a lot of digging to do to get to them, but we have a couple that are very close. I mean, here, let's see. Introduction to Magical Healing. If we could just skim, maybe. Like, is that it? Psychology of Backseat Gaming. That's a psychology book. We're not doing that right now, though, right? We're not doing psychology. We're doing philosophy. How did the first language emerge? I would be interested in that. That's what I would nerd out on, because that's really interesting. There's a Vigor book. Is this a Vigor book? Metaphysics. That's a philosophy book. We'll take that. Oh, it is a mess over here. Fundamentals of Healing and Mana Control. Let's go. Backseat Gaming. Nope. What is this? This looks like healing. Fundamentals of Healing and Mana Control. Yes. Yes. Sacred Barriers. Okay. What do we got here? Humanization. Oh, wait. We looked at that and it was very interesting. Holy Magic. Holy Power. Okay. I kind of want to see if I can just see underneath here. Reducing metamorphosis time. That's cool. That's very cool. Soul, mind, and body. Magical determinism. Spell causality and philosophy. Okay, so that's like a new philosophy series. Wait, what is this? 30-year-old wizard's first love. Wait, what? Is this self-help? Holy magic. Light. Okay. Let's put some of these away. My holy magic, undead protection and purification. That was over here, right? No, that's undead annihilation. This is book 8. There we go. That's a philosophy book. That's a philosophy book. That's philosophy. Healing and mana control. Which one is this? We do not. Wait, this is not in the right order. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Metaphysics. Wait. Vigor. Undead annihilation. That is here. That's here. Oh, God. So close, yet so far away. Okay, well, this video is like way over an hour long. So I don't think that we're going to get, holy magic, I don't think we're going to get there in any reasonable time. I think therefore I am. I will take it. But we will. Okay, I am going to continue making videos for this game. It is just too cute and too clever, and I like it so, so much. So this is Librarian. Tidy up the Arcane library. What a fun game. Super simple, super easy. It's not hard. It's certainly a cozy game. And I love this. And I can't wait to unlock some spells and speed up the process. All right, well, that's that, my friends. Thanks so much for watching till the end. Hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a message. Leave a comment. That's my favorite thing in the world. And with that, I will see you in the next video. I appreciate you all so much. I'll bid you farewell, and I look forward to seeing you all next time.